Triggers like the one in the last video happen frequently. I haven't put them on there because I know that there are people watching who are not exactly watching because they care and want to help. And also CPTSD and trauma and abuse and anyone who's trying to just overcome some heavy stuff are already dealing with shame and guilt and things. So when you've been dismissed your whole life and the very people you're reaching out to dismiss you in front of everyone, it does things that you can't even imagine to the mental health. And I have been too scared to show the raw reality of what's going on out here. But the thing is, if I don't, it'll continue to be dismissed. So I'm going to continue putting those mental triggers on. They do not need welfare checks. And if anyone wants to come at me for them because of things that I say in the trigger or things that I'm doing, go ahead. All it will do is show that you're not here to help, you're here to hinder. And anything that you want to do to cause me to suffer more is just going to prove my point. I've reached the point where I can't stand the burning anymore. It is taking over my life. It is fucking with everything. It doesn't matter how good a day is. My system cannot handle it. And I'm not going to live here and suffer in silence while the people who push people's systems to this level carry on like nothing happened in their perfect little fucking lives. And I'm not just talking about the Daylesford fuckheads. I'm talking about everyone, the system, everyone, and everyone like me who's down here like this. Because trauma just builds and builds and builds when it goes untreated, neglected, gaslit, and re-traumatized over and over again. I haven't always had sensory issues. They developed. Then they got worse. Now they control my life. I didn't always have such rage. It was buried, and it would explode now and again. Now it has taken over. Everything you're seeing now, people have it slowly grating and building inside of them until it gets to the point where it's just defining everything they are, because you're not helping them and you're just pushing them further from reality. It is mentally tormenting. It is physically agonizing. And it just takes away your future. It destroys your soul. There is no point existing like this. So I'm going to show it. And you're going to back off with your fucking welfare checks. And you're going to leave me alone for things that I say in the trigger. Because you've been sitting there watching quietly, doing nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. I really feel that very soon someone's going to do something.